New Edition was the 90s.
I think New Edition was Candy Girl. I mean, Bobbie Brown.
Yeah, all of them. They pull it up, son. Pull it up. No, pull the thing up. Right there. Yeah, gotta break it.
That's what it does.
Okay.
So like, you forgot your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see nothing.
What do you mean?
Sun going down.
Yeah, okay.
Can't see. We just look like we shadows.
Shadows.
Hold on. Turn it down a little bit.
Look at that. All that light.
Still can't see nothing.
You can't.
Goodness gracious, I lighted it up. It's the sun. But, alright. Oh, excuse me. So, everything, you know, what people seeing in the mainstream stuff, that it's making them go back and look through Kendrick's discography, which is his music that he made before, Not Like Us. Before he had to do G and X, which was his diss track albums. So,
say is New Edition in the 90s.
New Edition is probably the 90s. I say the 90s because Bobbie Brown had that little haircut, and stuff like that. But we got to get one of these.
Every little step you take.
Yeah, every little step. See, I told you I'm old, so I know these songs. My mom plays these songs. My dad plays these songs around me. So like, I literally
get you in it.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it now.
But I didn't know you gonna go rapping and be that good.
Yeah. Okay. I was always listening when I was
being a damn promoter, producer, something.
Yeah. Now the crazy thing about that like, not only was I was, you know, you didn't know, but when you gave me that double-sided tape, you remember double-sided tape? One side was LL Cool J, another side was Janet Jackson.
No, I ain't.
Yep, you gave me that tape.
Oh, that was
you was like, I'm gonna give you this tape right here. You just play this tape, put it in, put side A, put side B.
That one I was working at
that's where it started.
Cause it ain't got but one song.
I wasn't rapping my songs, but I was rapping LL Cool J.
Okay.
I was learning. I played it over and over again.
What one was the LL Cool J you did?
I don't remember the song, man. I don't remember the song because I played it over and over and over again, and I knew it down from the first verse to the next verse, and I was literally playing that song, and that's what I was doing. When I turned to Janet Jackson's side, I was dancing. I was getting down, and I said, huh?
No, I was saying something. It might be the house.
Dang, he done followed us all the way over here.
He right there right on your foot.
Headphone alert. Oh my goodness, everything want to stop. Let's walk around while we talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You don't need that?
Huh?
You got told that?
Huh?
You got told that?
Yeah, I got told.
Oh.
Where we gonna go? All the way over there and then can't hear.
Walk around here, yeah, man. That's what I was saying. See, is New Edition is the 90s.
Let's do it this way.
Huh?
New Edition, what?
The 90s.
What about right there?
See, it ain't the 90s.
Yeah, it's the 90s.
Okay.
We gotta get the. Now you talk to the camera. Okay. I gotta get the phone.
But I need to go to a section on him. Hey, what happened? Yeah, go on your thing and see.
We gotta get this Kendrick Lamar conversation going. But we'll do that real quick. Hold on. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Which one was yours?
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed this one, then I grabbed that one. It's fine. We family.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ain't drunk that much water.
You didn't drink that much?
That much water.
That's yours?
Yeah.
This one mine then, I guess.
And plus you ain't get
I ain't got no lipstick on it, so I won't know the difference. Hold on. We're going to do it like this. We're going to put it down where our feet is.
Oh.
Be on the ground.
Let me get it.
Hold on. Oh! Oh, no, my bag. My bag right there. Hold that. We on the hill, so it's gonna be weird, but let's see.
Yeah, look at it. Looking good out. Okay.
All right. Weird, but we gonna do it like this. All right, so different camera angles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So new edition.
Yeah, go do this. See what year they were. I saw it in that one.
Dang, then I was already in the Kendrick Lamar section.
You in the kitchen.
Kitchen.
I
New
mean,
edition. I said I was already in the Kendrick Lamar section.
oh, you were in
Edition was
in edition.
New edition was what? 15 years ago. They won't tell me the year. Was new edition in the 90s.
200. I'm in 200. Then they had to be in that.
I'm using Google YouTube. I'm using Google YouTube. You get a call? 15 years ago. That's the track. Because they say 15 years ago, but I think they probably posted that 15 years ago, so it's not really going to give us. It's 125. I guess they were in the 2000s. Here's that phone on.
Yeah, I think it's probably dead now.
I get TCL. Yeah. We gonna get this thing. I think that was 2010. I know what new edition is. We gonna talk about that too. Like, I think that was about the 2000s, 90s or 2000s. But I think it take a minute. Let's see. It said 90 songs, so I guess they were in the 90s. So let's say they was in the 90s, but they grew up in the 2000s.
Let's see. What year new edition started?
All right. You didn't say it. You gotta say it out. You gotta be clear. Hit it again. Let me say it. What are you doing there? You're in your text message. Go to Google and hit that.
Yeah.
Hit that. It's like a microphone.
Oh yeah, I did, but
you gotta wait. You gotta hit it and then let it, and then it'll tell you go do. Yeah. What year was new edition? What year was new edition? Oh, it's the internet thing. What year was new edition? All right. I'm gonna say it was the 2090s, 90s to the 2000s.
What year new edition started?
You ain't got no Wi-Fi.
What I'm saying. I'm not telling you about that thing. Okay. I got Wi-Fi. I just got to put it on.
I think I'm gonna do these walls first because you like Prince, and I think you'll hear the generational music from that.
Okay.
And I know you're gonna know some of these people because you like.
What year the New Edition started on the chart? Chart. Man, like you said.
That it ain't gonna work if you don't have Wi-Fi.
I got Wi-Fi.
What's your Wi-Fi come from? They keep saying no Wi-Fi bars. See, it says it's thinking you trying to speak Spanish. What year was New Edition? Yeah. Let me just Google it on my phone real quick.
What year did New Edition start? 80s, 90s, or 60s?
I'm about to
200.
type it in. New Edition was formed in 1978 in Boston, Massachusetts.
Right, I know that.
Bobbie Brown, Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins.
2 months.
Later joined by Ralph Tresvant and Ronnie DeVoe. The R&B group rose to fame in the 1980s, releasing hits like Candy Girl.
Yeah,
That's gonna be on my spoiler. That's gonna be on my my candy shop trip.
No, it seemed like it was 80s, like 90s.
They were kids, so like they were formed in the 70s, 1978. Then the R&B group rose to fame in the 80s.
Okay.
So that was 2 years.
2 years.
And then that's what I'm saying. It takes time as an artist. It takes time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into these walls, so you can kind of see some generational music for Kendrick Lamar. See his range. Thanks for watching Don Being Don podcast, where we talk about any and everything. See you next video. Say goodbye.
Signing on.